Hey there, StarCraft fans, Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Evolution today on Radeon. Gonna be StarCraft 1 versus StarCraft 2 here between players who know both very, very well. Gonna be Skillous and ByuN on Radeon. It's a 4-player Brood War map. They do switch between Brood War and StarCraft 2 maps, and if you're like, hey, how come this is a Brood War map? That's unfair, and they swap back and forth, so that's why. Top right of Radeon, it is ByuN playing a Brood War Terran. Bottom right, Skillous playing a StarCraft 2 Protoss player. So, what is good against Terran if you're a Protoss player from StarCraft 2? Disruptors, Colossus, splash damage, all that good stuff. And what is good against a StarCraft 2 Protoss? If you are a Terran player, Marauders would be very good here against Protoss, but he does not have them because Marauders were introduced in StarCraft 2. So, Marines are still here, but they get taken down very easily by splash damage, unlike Marauders, which are more tanky. A CC first here from ByuN, dude. Okay, CC first. I like what we're doing here. We got a gateway, and uh-oh, the probe's scouting the right direction here. It's a 4-player map. ByuN was counting on the fact that it's a 4-player map and hoping the probe scouts the other direction and gets here too late to do anything about this. CC first, but no. Here it is, dude. The probe sees it. What is Skillous' response going to be here to a CC first? Oh, boy. Gonna try to take down the SCV with your scouting probe. There is a gate here. He's gonna expand. Not going to do a 2-gate opening. 2-gate opening for a punish against a CC first. I think would be a good thing, but it's going to be a CC first into a 2 racks follow-up. So there's going to be a lot of Marines. There's going to be a bunker at some point. There's the Cyber Core. Stalkers, maybe. It's going to be a Stalker here just pressuring, hoping to get a little bit of economic damage here against ByuN. And I like this new music. Very good. So it's a 3 racks here from ByuN with gas. And is there going to be an academy? Going to be upgrades for these Marines? Are we trying to get into a factory? No, because there's not a factory coming up. We do have... don't quite have enough gas yet. So taking this gas a little bit early. There's the bunker. Probe says, hey, get out of here. Stop making a bunker. But no, not enough. We have our Marine to defend the bunker. We are chrono boosting out an Adept here. Okay, Adepts are good against SCVs and good against Marines, as you know. Bonus damage against Light is very important against Marines. So there you go. Bam, bam. Just pumping out Marines as fast as you can. There's the Academy. Okay, so the gas is going to be for an Academy here with Stim, with some Medics, right? Medics are very good at keeping Marines alive, but not against bursty damage like Disruptors and like Colossus. So, I don't know, dude. Every time that I cast a PvT in EVO, especially, well, not especially, when the Terran player is playing Brood War, I just don't know what they can do. So, we'll see. We'll see if ByuN figures this out. Good scout. Very good. Seeing, okay, 3 racks, a lot of Marines. We do need some splash damage or something very good against Marines. Cannons are good against Marines as well. So, double gas inside the main base here from Skillous. And double shield battery here from Skillous. Okay, just scouting with these Adepts, not getting too much of harassment here. So it's a CC first with a 2-base timing attack with Stim from ByuN. This is a combination of macro and of aggression. So here we are. Stim's not done yet. What will be done when we show up here? We have Adepts. We have another Adept being not chrono boost out here. Warp Gate is not done. Twilight Council. Shield Battery will help against this timing attack from ByuN. Oh, the Adept. Oh, an Oracle. Okay. Oracle sniping down SCVs. 3 SCVs have died. Not going to deter the ByuN. There we go. Adept trying to take down these Medics. That is the force multiplier for Marines in Brood War is the Medics. Without Medics, boof, you are deader than a doornail. And look at this, finishing the shade. No! Canceling it at the last second. Got a comm set. Where the heck is that Stargate? Oh, it's all the way up here. He was hiding it. He was hiding the Stargate from scans, and it hit it from me as well. Excellent job there by Skillous, scanning the natural base as well, seeing, okay, we are chrono boosting the Twilight Council. Is that going to be Resonating Glaives? It is. Rezo Glaives here for Skillous. They're not very good against bunkers, even with Rezo Glaives. That's why we are hard walling against a Resonating Glaive attack. An Oracle, dude, 5, 6 kills on this Oracle. Ay caramba. Let's go. Look at this. Okay, I think... How many SCVs have died? 7 SCVs have died, 2 Marines have died, and 0 has died for the Protoss. Like I said, even if ByuN is better than Skillous, as he is, I think maybe Broodlord Terran is a little bit too weak to handle a StarCraft 2 Protoss player. Skillous is, you know, if it was me playing Protoss here, then yeah, ByuN would kill me, but Skillous is just close enough to ByuN's skill level to defeat him with a little bit of an advantage, which it is, I feel like. Where is the balance? I don't know. Maybe ByuN will win this game, and I'm just complaining for no reason, but I just don't know. Just don't know what you do. Again, Marauders are such an important part of taking down a Protoss player in StarCraft 2, and they're just not here. Siege tanks, I guess. Siege tanks are great, but again, Immortals are good against tanks. That's why you don't see tanks very much against Protoss and SC2. So it's just going to be a ton of Marines, dude. Look at this. Another, oh, finally, a factory. Okay, 2, 4, 5 racks. Revelation here. And bam, factory, yes. Ooh, factory already here. Okay, fair enough. One factory is done, but what have we made with this factory? Nothing? Nothing at all? Okay. Third base done, saturated, making more and more gateways, coming out. Splash damage of choice here is nothing, I guess. Another revelation inside the natural saying, okay, this is what we're dealing with. Adepts can't get through that wall, but look how many Adepts we have. It's 19 Adepts and a sentry. That is it. That is all we've got here, man. I don't know. Maybe Skillous is making a mistake. I think Colossus would be very, very good against all of these Marines, obviously. Taking out a bunker so we can get out here onto the main side of the map here. Siege mode is not done. Wait, did he cancel Siege? Or did Siege finish? Hallucinated Phoenix scouting out, saying, okay. Gonna be Marine tank, gonna be medic, good enough. This is a weird game, man. I like it. Evolution gives us weird games. We saw scouts in an Evolution cast not too long ago. Temple Archives on the way, maybe for Storm, but it's not quite done yet. Not going to be done for a while. Shading in, not going to finish. Oh, we do finish the shade. And falling back, siege tanks trailing fire. Are these Adepts? Just resonating glaive Adepts versus Marines. Bam, canceling that one. And siege tanks, I guess. Very important right there. I guess it did finish, huh? I thought it got canceled, but nope. It is complete. Infantry armor level 1 finishing up. Blink here too. But Skillous, man, I think we need Psystorm against all of these Marines. Templar Archives is finished. No sign of Storm. It's not on the way. It's not complete either. This is a weird, weird strategy. All right, shading and finishing the shade. What a weird engagement. Adepts doing bonus damage against these Marines, but Marines with stim holding their own at the stage of the game. Dude, resources lost 4,700 for Skillous, 4,900 to 3,000 for ByuN. That is an incredible advantage right now. Trying to expand over here as well, but there's still 2 bases here from ByuN. I don't know if you want to expand to a 4th while the Terran has 2 bases. This is a crazy game. What is 35 Marines dead, 36 Adepts. Adepts are so much more expensive than Marines. That's why. That is why this resource is lost. Is such in favor of ByuN right now. Scanning, seeing the 4th base, saying, are you seriously trying to take a 4th base while I'm still on 2 bases? With even more factories coming in? Are you serious right now? Just tanks all over the place. Archons, eh? I guess we have Archons trying to get in here. And another shade. What is Skillous doing? Okay, finishing the shade is what he's doing. Trying to take down a siege tank with Adepts. I guess we can do it if we have enough here. Slow Zealots, come on. Charge is done now. All right, charge lots are good against Marines, even without splash damage. So charge lot, Adept, and a single Archon here. Still no sign of Psystorm, which is a fact that makes ByuN very happy. Saved the 4th base. Dude, Skillous, what is going on here, man? 3rd base is done now for ByuN, down the right side. I'm liking it. There we go. Some charge. I don't know. High ground siege tanks. Got to worry about that. Okay. Forcing a lift off at the 3rd. Very, very easy because there's nothing to defend it. Wow. Comsat stations can't lift. Sad. Sad news. Very much. Spider Mines being researched. So we are going into mech now. It's an opening with Marines, but we are transitioning into full mech against a Protoss player, as you do as a Brood War Terran. But yeah, Immortals. Like, Immortals are the answer to mech in StarCraft 2. I kind of feel like they're the answer to mech in Brood War as well, dude. Against a Brood War Terran player, just Immortals don't worry about Vultures. Immortals don't worry about siege tanks. You can pretty much charge into a line with Immortals, and that's it. That's all you got to do. So we'll see. We'll see. There you go. There's the Robo. If Skillous goes into Immortals, and yes, in fact, he is on the way right now. Brood War factories. Sparks coming out of them, as you do. Vultures working their way on a pylon. They'll get there. It takes a minute. They're pretty good against Zealots. And backside attack on top of these siege tanks. These Zealots getting a lot of damage. Tank down, tank down, tank down, tank down. Yeah, reducing the tank count is very important against a meching Terran player, against a Protoss, and against anybody, really. The more tanks there are, the harder it is to deal with them as a whole. And sometimes impossible. 5th base coming down here by Skillous at 11 minutes. His macro is crazy. Just delaying the 3rd base. Not denying it. Delaying the 3rd base. Very good. And still no sign of Storm, dude. He is trying to make a point of this. He says, I don't need Storm to kill you. I don't need any kind of really splash damage to kill you at all, except an Archon, I guess. So War Prism up into the main base. 1 tank to stop it. No, there are Zealots in here, sir. You don't want any part of that. Lifting off the racks because we're fully transitioned into mech now and floating out for scouting. Zealots inside the main mineral line, killing SCVs with wild abandon. 6 SCVs have died in an attack into the 3rd base as well. ByuN is getting squeezed hard. A full warping of 1,000,000 Zealots, and that's it. Done. ByuN taps out. Holy smokes. I cannot believe he won that game without Psystorm, without Colossus. I was talking about it. I was saying, what about Psystorm? What about Colossus? This is an insane display. Absolutely insane display here from Skillous. I think this is the 2nd PVT I've seen where Protoss is like, I don't even need splash damage to kill a Terran player. What are you talking about, Falcon? Obviously not. Just get one charge lots in here. A Resonating Glaive Adepts did fairly well, at least to buy time for this. And then, yeah, look at this. Look how many Zealots there are. Insane numbers of Zealots inside the main base, inside the 3rd base, inside the natural base. Charge lots are so good. Closing the gap, causing major problems here. Resources lost 11,900 and 9,000, where Skillous lost more, but his income was so much more. Like, what did we get? Yeah, income advantage. We do have it here as we did load with the game hard interface. Look at this. Just, such a huge advantage here. As the 3rd base comes online, as the 4th base comes online, as the 5th base didn't really come online, but, you know, that was all we needed. 19 SCVs died. That was huge just kind of throughout the game. 1 probe got killed. That's big, too, if you're a Protoss. So good display of how to play Protoss. A little bit unorthodox, but hey, I'm not going to complain about it. That's what we're talking about, sir. What a great showing. All right. Well, bam. That's going to be it for me today. This has been a Patreon cast. For those of you who do not know, check me out at patreon.com/Falcon Paladin for yet more Falcon Paladin content. And yeah, that's going to be it. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.